even more energy to the next person. He is an artist from Southeast London. His style is neo-soul and hip-hop. He's really excited to be here for you. So I want a number one. Yeah. Number two, clap your hands. Number three, whoop and hold up for Daak Martin.
Actors bringing it back, 1990s, air maxes. Sunny side up the beat, I shout practice. Tread light if you're in my atmosphere. I'm different, I'm looking at my black phone peers and thinking I could jump to rap from here. I'm gassed up though, I'm half cock from chill. See, I can blend away the art with the renaissance. Bad like renaissance, trying to make some Leonardo, no TMNT. Can't teach it, just stand back and preach it. Let me break it down, life from the black kid. Yeah, me neutron in the building, gamma wave building. I ain't seen things packed yet, but swear I get the radioactive. The radioactive, swear I get the radioactive. Swear I get the radioactive, it's active. The radioactive, swear I get the radioactive. Telling you man that's walking down road, he's cutting out all captions. Covered in all black, covered he's called caption. I ain't about to wave when I wave, man, I swear I get the radioactive. Pick it down, I am so off the hook. Word to my word, learn to observe from the city boy roadwalkers. My story, my book, no co-authors. You just buzzing with a ghost in the shell flow. Man, I'm buzzing like a lighty with a cell phone. I ain't the judge, but the jury is 5 yards from high guard. Picking at the front and behind bars, we underground boister. City never showed us no barriers. I can get around without an oyster. Niggas still in training, all day, anytime single. Acting like you even had a choice, bro. Yo, guess good. Now I go to UCL, so when you see me, then you see L's coming your way. Never gave an F with the F, like a nigga stuck on floor play. Nigga stuck on floor play, yo. Dark nights, baseball cap in the capital, all guys. You better play ball with a real man, swear man. F running out, Batman like Dark Knight. F running out, get booked like Archive. F running out, get yo. Fam, relax it. Come to your frequency, boy. I swear I get the radioactive, the radioactive.
Why is getting in my way?
All right, one more time for Daak Martin. That's spelled D-A-A-K Martin, so you can find him online for sure. I'm sure he'll be back in Luton, but come to London and see him, why not? So we've brought London to Luton for this first half, basically. So you've had some poetry from me, you've had some hip-hop, and now you're going to have a wonderful singer-songwriter. In her song, she likes to take you on a journey. She's a storyteller. So this is perfect for tonight, because that's what we're here for, to hear stories. So this person, we need to show her lots of love. So we're going to do a number one, stamp your feet. Yeah. And number two, clap your hands. And number three, make some noise for Live Soul.
Take a second. Take your time. Heal your body, free your mind. If you're patient, you will find all your heart does beat for your peace of kind. If you listen, you hear what you need to have no fear. And I say again, take a second, take your time, heal your body, free your mind. If you're patient, you will find all your heart does beat for your peace of kind. If you listen, you hear what you need to have no fear. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Thank you.
So this one I thought was appropriate because it's a storytelling poem, and I won't say too much else about it. It's called Key to the City, and it goes like this. Your minds are the lock and my words are the key, fitting to open you up with a little story about this boy named John. He's on the streets of your ends. It don't matter where he came from. See, he ain't got the key to the city. He ain't even got a key to a front door. He thought that London would be pretty, but he soon found out that it was raw. He's run away from a broken home and the care system. He's been gone 6 months and still no one has missed him. The only friend he ever had was this girl named Melissa. Everywhere he goes, he carries her picture. She was like his sister, his mother, his lover. And when he kissed her, she was his world. But then she got fostered and left the children's home. The staff told him to forget her, let her go, leave her alone. They said that her location was confidential information. He wrote letters to be passed on, but they never reached their destination. All he knew is that she went to London, so he decided to follow. But when he landed, he found himself stranded with nowhere to go. His passion and hasty decision turned into months of regret and sorrow. His lost love pained him like a sickness, so he sought out street pharmacists. He quickly became addicted, but found no fix as good as love's sweet kiss. And John, he approached me at the bus stop just last week, and I admit I judged him before he even started to speak. He said, "Give me some money," and I said, "No." I said, "I know where that money's gonna go." He said, "Please, bruv, I'm hungry." I said, I'll buy you a sandwich then." He said, "No, I don't want that." I said, "All right, I'll get you some chicken and chips." He said, "No, I'm a vegetarian." I said, "All right, then I'll buy you a salad." He said, "Look, I just want the money, yeah? I just want the money." I said, "Well, I just want many things, but beggars can't be choosers." He said, "No, I ain't a beggar, bruv. I ain't a beggar." And I said, "Well, then I beg you, bruv, just move on." And that was the last I ever saw of John. But I thought about him all day long. See, I felt a bit ashamed and a little bit guilty, but mostly I felt lucky. Because although I don't have the key to the city, I got keys to houses in Wembley, Stonebridge, Harlesden, Cyprus. From northwest London to the Mediterranean, wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. I've been to Paris, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Luton. And you know what? It's all the same. Just people on a hustle, locked in a city mind state. Businessmen and men in the business of making a profit at all costs. Career women and women whose careers are taking all their clothes off. School kids and kids getting schooled by the streets, abused by the streets, used by the streets, confused by these streets. And they're portrayed on music and on TV. See me, I'm from North Wheezy, but I'm not on Channel U repping ends. And I don't roll with a crew, just a few close friends. I make moves on my Oyster card, I don't drive a Benz. I got £10 in my pocket until the week ends. I speak on Facebook because T-Mobile locked off my phone. But my friends come check me still, see I'm never alone. But this city can be lonely. That's why youths roll with crews. And this city can be dangerous, that's why many carry tools. See, all they want is comfort and protection. But all they get is stigma and rejection. Then they get locked up for one stupid mistake and they're caught in a cycle so hard to break. Either in and out of prison or on and off the junk, or both in many cases. And John, he's well on his way. His story is one of many misguided youths and runaways. See, John went on to get some money later on that night. He jumped a girl in an alley. Taking advantage of the lack of light, he grabbed her from behind and put a knife to her neck. He hadn't done this before. He was a desperate and nervous wreck. He told her not to move, but for some reason she tried to turn around. His knife ran her through, and he dropped her, face down on the ground. He took her purse, bought his medicine, and forgot the whole day, while his lost love, Melissa, lay bleeding in an alleyway. Thank you. All right, and so I wrote that poem in part inspired by Romeo and Juliet, so that was a little bit of tragedy for you. And that is, often, I exaggerate that whole story, obviously, but so many elements of that are real and are happening. And, lots of what I wrote in that, was inspired by people I'd known, stories I'd read, things I'd heard. And, I think we really need to be looking out for each other in these times. But moving into the main event of tonight, I'm really proud of these people that have come together in a matter of weeks. They've had 6 sessions, 2-hour sessions, 6 of them, and one person only had 4 of those because they joined, they came into the room, or we went into their rehearsal when they were singing, and and they were like, what is it you guys are working on? And we were like, we're doing a play. Oh, what is it? Macbeth. Oh, no, but we're making it really interesting. She's like, okay. So that's Samara who's in here with us, and we're really happy to have her. This mic is going to be where you'll see her feature on odd moments, kind of giving you some musical storytelling throughout. Then we had Zen, who is coming not from Luton, but from London, but the only one from London. The rest are Luton crew, but Zen's made the commitment to be coming in, and this is her first time acting since she decided she was going to be an actress. So this is her first performance, really exciting for her. And then, yeah, we've got Tanae and Cam, and we've got Ty, and they have all had, you know, different experiences. Some are poets, and some are just, you know, performers naturally. But I think for the majority of us here, this is their first time doing a play on stage, if not ever for a long time. Even though they're young, you know, you do it in school, but this is them taking a step as, you know, adults and saying, I'm going to perform, and I'm going to do it for an audience of strangers, and I'm going to do stuff I wrote myself. So they wrote these words. There are a few lines in here inspired or taken from the actual play of Macbeth, but the majority of this they devised, created. We've got poetic monologues and interludes that they wrote themselves, and this script has been made by them and learned so recently. And so I want you to be really warm and just really welcome them and make them feel extra special, because this is their first and maybe only time sharing this work. So you are an exclusive audience seeing something being done for the first time. So I want you to give it a lot of love right now, and also at the end when they do their curtain call. Do you agree to that?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So I'm really proud of them, and I want to say that now, and I want to bring them to get ready behind the scenes. So will the actors take to the wings, please?
Be respect. If I were king, my currency would be peace. If I were king in the sky atop the clouds, my land would be offered to all. If I were king, my dreams would be performed in plays and films. If I were king, my wealth and power would be used to help all in need. If I were king, the sky would release a downpour of the sweetest essence instead of rain and snow. If I were king, my warmth I would give to everyone. If you want a world of peace and respect, that's what you'd get, but only...
If I were king, I would help the poor, build new schools and change the world. If I were king, I would spread peace and love, share my kindness and remain selfless. If I were king, I would end the pain, suffering and all hatred. If I were king, I would teach self-love, encourage dreams and put all war to bed.
If I were king, there would be freedom. If I were king, there would be love. If I were king, I would help. If I were king, I would make you laugh. Give me power and I'll show you strength. Give me riches and I'll share my wealth. Honor me with your respect and I'll give you my friendship. Bless me with your admiration and I'll give you my hand. If I were king, I would rule with honesty, pride, empathy, and vision. Vision of a nation we would all cherish. Vision of a nation we would all believe in. Vision, well, that's...
If I were king, I would do my best to protect the land and everything I'm responsible for. There would be little to no terrorist attacks at all. And even if there were, they would be very, very minor. Footballers' wages would come down, doctors, policemen and public services wages would come up. If I were king, I would set up the best future for my friends, family, children and grandchildren, but I wouldn't put pressure on them though, because that would be too daunting. I wouldn't be king if the choice was mine, but if I was king, The Doctor, otherwise known as the Time Lord, would be on speed dial, and his companions as well, and they would all get knighthoods. If I were king, my crown wouldn't be gold, it would be orange or red or dark blue, and it will slant to the side a bit. If I were king, I would walk on the diverse roads and the normal roads, because I am king. I need to see my subjects, and after all, they could do no harm to me. I will stay out of every war, and I will confiscate every bomb, and stay out of every war, and make England the peaceful place as Mr. Winston Churchill planned and imagined it to be.
All right, come on. Ladies, let's get in formation. Lemonade. Get your free zingy lemonade.
Wait, it's not ready yet. Macbeth and Banco are almost upon us.
Hurry up, sisters.
Well, we would have been done time ago if you'd helped.
Are those lemons not from my orchard?
Yeah, but you didn't help pick, carry, or squeeze them.
She's right, man. You didn't do anything.
You don't even have any magical powers. I know all the spells. Jeannie Jean has all the visions, and you just take all the credit. Mystic Zack.
I have a vision of money. I manage your talents. You'll be nowhere without me.
Yeah. And where are we now? In the middle of a forest. Not exactly living the high life, are we?
Shh. They'll be here any minute now.
You were glorious in battle, Macbeth.
Yeah, I know.
It's an honour to fight beside you.
Yeah, I know.
The king will surely reward you with a title for this incredible victory.
Being king, being friends with the king, and being friends with the king, is a great thing, and fighting alongside my best friend makes the victory all so sweet and still.
Lemonade. Get your free sweet lemonade.
Shall we get some?
I'm sure your wife will have some lemonade for you at home, Macbeth.
Come on, bad boy. Let's just at least have a taste.
Come on, Macbeth, let's go home to our wives.
Hold up.
Slow down.
Oi!
Oh, hello, ladies. We didn't see you there.
Liar.
It's not like you to lie, Banco.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I'm Jeannie Jean.
And I'm Mystic Zeg.
And I'm the magnificent, powerful, beautiful, divine Kim.
Kim.
I said the magnificent, beautiful, powerful, most divine Kim.
All right, Kim, just get these men some lemonades.
And you're just giving this away for free?
Only to brave and noble soldiers like yourself, Macbeth.
Eon beefy.
This man. Let me tell you about this man.
There's no need. We know all there is to know. And more.
And more?
And what?
King Duncan is going to make you Thane of Corda.
I could have told you that. Of course he's going to receive an honour from the king.
But that's not all.
Macbeth, you shall be king.
What?
You're gonna be King Macbeth.
It's Macbeth.
Wait. But how?
I think it's time we were off, sisters.
No. You have to tell us
Back
more.
up! Step down!
Jeannie Jean, tell them what's gonna happen now.
We are going to walk away, and you are going to stay frozen until we're gone.
Repeat what she just said.
You are going to walk away and we're going to stay frozen until you're gone.
Okay. Bye, Felicia.
Goodbye.
going to be king.
King?
King.
Okay, Siri. Do I call him? Do I not? What should I do? Siri,
Hello.
how do you kill a king?
Please, can you repeat the question?
How do you kill a king?
I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that.
Siri,
Hello.
how do you commit murder?
Maybe you should speak to Google about that.
Bye, Siri.
Goodbye.
So Macbeth is going to be king. The witches told him so. That means we have to get rid of Duncan. But will Macbeth do it? Macbeth is so weak. Siri,
Hello.
how do you make a man strong?
Protein shakes.
Bye, Siri.
Goodbye.
You're no help.
I told you once, man. I'll tell you again. You got your own ambitions. Don't need to be given ambitions by other people. Stay brave.
Yeah, I know. Listen, Banquet. I am naive. You say loyal, even until.
See you soon, my friend.
I'm home.
Hello, sweetie. I got your message, so what are you going to do? How are you going to do it?
I don't know if I can do it. You know, King Duncan. He's been so kind to me. He's thrown a pie in my honor for being Thane of Cawdor.
Very nice. Well done in your promotion. But a thane is not a king. Do you know what we could do? Do you know how much power we would have? If you were king, who would I be?
Lady Macbeth.
Which is
My wife.
who is
The love of my life.
Macbeth. I would be queen.
Oh yeah, because you've been married to a king.
With me by your side, you'd be unstoppable.
But. You can't expect me to kill Duncan. I mean, he's been so kind to me. Tell us, Siri.
Siri is on my phone. But never mind about that. If you don't kill Duncan, then I will divorce you.
Kill.
And then you'll be wifeless, and no one will want you.
Kill.
And I'll just marry Duncan. I know he's been ever so lonely since his wife died.
Kill.
Okay, but how do we actually go about killing King Duncan?
How do you do it? You're going to do it with your two hands.
By 2 hands. That's so messy. Why don't I just poison him?
Siri,
Hello.
was that a good idea?
Kill.
Siri doesn't mind.
Okay. Theoretically, if I was to kill King Duncan, not saying I will, not saying I won't, how are we going to go about it? He's got like 2 guards around him, like Martin and the Herrera. He has them all the time. He has those 2 guards around him all the time.
King Duncan only has 2 guards outside his bedroom at night.
Wait, how do you know that?
Don't worry how I know that. Just listen to my plan. At the party in the palace tomorrow night, you put something in the guards' drinks to make them sleep all night. Then, when they're asleep, you take their daggers to kill King Duncan. Then, you put the daggers back on the guards.
And the people will think that the guards killed King Duncan.
Now he gets it. Siri,
Hello.
was that a good plan?
Yes.
Siri says yes.
mean nothing, nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.
A man is someone who walks with a massive ego.
A man is someone whose ego can be destroyed with just one word.
A man is a rabbit trapped in a lion's jaw.
A man is the hand that both sends and receives a bullet.
A man is ignorantly knowledgeable.
A woman is a poodle with a ribbon in its hair.
A woman is a warrior.
A woman is the glue that keeps a family together.
A woman walks with pride in her step.
A woman walks with baggage on her shoulders but never complains.
A man is strong.
Strong in mind and physique.
A man is a human, which means they are prone to making mistakes.
A man is bold or calm.
A man is someone who is completely content or not to show their feelings.
A man is anything he wants to be.
A man is a gentleman and a footballer.
A man is a creator, not an incubator.
A man is someone who thinks they have time wrapped in the palm of their hand, but they don't really.
He can protect his family, he can provide. But he can also run if he really wanted to, find a place and hide.
A man is someone who has been known to cry, but really doesn't want to say because it shows a sign of weakness.
A woman is a temple of virtue.
A woman is strong. And when I say strong, I mean really strong.
A woman is an architect of life.
A woman is loyal, which she wants to be when she finds someone who sparks up fire in her heart and in her soul.
She is the being of all things natural, pure and beautiful.
A woman is anything she damn wants to be.
A woman is anything she decides.
A woman is human, which means they are vulnerable and they will make mistakes.
A woman can be soft, but also strong. She can take most things thrown at her, even when it's wrong.
A woman is the bane, but at the same time, the oxygen in a man's life.
Women are queens, sometimes also kings.
A woman is a creator of another human, so in essence, a universe.
But that's the magic of a woman. They're just magical beings.
A woman is always right.
Queen royalty.
My love, I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, I killed the king.
Macbeth, why do you still have the daggers?
Sorry.
You're such an idiot.
I'm sorry.
Macbeth, you have to go back. You have to go back.
Go back where?
Go back and get rid of the evidence.
Okay, okay.
You're so stupid. Why are you so stupid?
I said I'm sorry.
I gave you a select plan.
Wait.
What?
You know those few witches I saw earlier? They said something. They told me something else. They said I would be king and Banquo's son would be king.
Macbeth, I'm confused. How can you be king if Banquo's kid is meant to be king?
I don't know, I'm just telling you what they told me.
Don't shout at me. Why are you shouting at me?
I said I'm sorry!
Okay. Let's go through this nicely. Let's go through this calm. So, what you're saying is, the witches told you that you're going to be king, but you can't be king because Banquo's kid is going to be king.
Yeah, I think so.
And you didn't tell me this. Stupid. You're such an idiot!
I'm sorry!
to do now, right?
Kill Banquo and his son.
Oh. I didn't know how to tell you. That's right. Kill Banquo and his son and get rid of those daggers.
Yeah,
Fool.
She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, and guaranteed to blow your mind.
So, Mum, Auntie, are you enjoying the party?
We're so proud of you.
It's beautiful.
I'm proud of myself.
And so you should be.
I told you he had potential.
Where is your husband anyway?
I'm here, and I'm king.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your king. Honey, why don't you take seats?
There's someone in that seat.
Macbeth, there's no one in the seats.
There's someone. Yes. No.
Macbeth, sit down.
No.
Macbeth, sit down.
No.
Is he
No.
okay?
No.
He's fine. He's
No.
just hungry. Macbeth, sit down.
No. Can you not see him?
Macbeth,
Can
you're
you not
embarrassing
see?
yourself.
Can
Sit
you not
down.
see? It's right there. Can
What's
you not see?
happening?
It's covered in blood. I'm sorry.
Macbeth, sit down.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
We're going to go.
I'm sorry.
Handle your
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Macbeth, you've ruined my party.
Can you not see him? It's on the right there. It's covered in blood.
Macbeth, there's no one there.
Can you not see him?
Macbeth, there's no one
Can
there.
you not see him? He's standing right there.
Macbeth, my
He's
aunt and
standing-
my mum were
He's
here.
standing right there. Look.
Macbeth, this is no time for you to lose your mind. You are king, I am queen. The plan worked. It worked.
What do you want from me?
Macbeth, I want you to be king.
What do you want from me?
Macbeth,
What do you want from me? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash all the pain. And at most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. But your ghost, the ghost of you, it keeps me awake.
I hear something.
and I see something. Oi, Macbeth!
Holy cousin girlfriend, why would you do that?
What are you doing creeping around the woods anyway?
I was looking for you three.
So what can we do for you, King Macbeth?
My wife's dead. She killed herself.
We knew that already. Banquo's dead. You ordered his murder. And the king is dead.
Oh,
You
yeah. All right. Yeah, spare me the details. I don't use daggers. Yeah. Spare me the details.
So why have you come to us? You're king now, with no one to stand in your way.
I don't know.
I know why. It's because your wife called all the shots and you don't know what to do without her.
I need you to tell me how I'll keep the crown and my throne. You just tell me everything's going to be okay.
You need it, do you? Well, how much do you really need it?
A lot. I would be most grateful.
Wait, so you believe in us now?
Yes, I I believe in you. So can you just tell me what you see? Can you just tell me what you see, please?
Well, you're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is.
All right. What do you want? Gold, jewels, the White House. Name a price. I'm king.
Not for much longer, Macbeth.
What? Why? Tell me what you see.
Not until you agree to our price.
So, you see everything you've got, yeah? Give us half.
What? Half of everything?
Yeah, well, you see, half of everything is a lot better than a whole heap of nothing.
Which is what you have without our help.
All right. Okay, fine. Just tell me, how do I keep the crown and my life?
Don't be afraid, Macbeth. No man can ever defeat you. No man born of a woman can ever defeat you.
No man ever born of a woman can ever defeat me. No man ever born of a woman. But that's everybody. So what, you're saying I'm never going to be defeated?
Wait. Tell him the second part of the prophecy, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to mess with your head.
Macbeth, you will never be defeated until Birnam Wood marches to fight you at Dunsinane Hill.
I will never be defeated until Birnam Wood comes to the hills. So when the trees start walking, I will be defeated.
I have said what I have said, Macbeth.
Oh my gosh, you lot have been spending too much time around these myths and your magical hocus pocus potions. Walking trees, men not born of woman, I am out of it, I'm going.
Hey, what about our payment?
If you want your payment, you can tell your trees to march over to my castle and get it. I told them to bring their credit cards if they have any.
Beware, Macduff.
You crazy witches can't even get my name. It's Macbeth. Not McBeef, not Macduff, not McGregor, not McDonald's, McNulty, MacBook Air. Put some respect on my name!
Why'd you have to go tell him about Macduff?
He didn't even understand it anyway. Men never do until it's too late.
The trees over my castle are impossible.
We told you so!
I challenge you, Macbeth.
And who are you?
I'm Macduff.
Who?
Macduff.
And what are you here for?
I'm here to kill you.
It's alright. Well, no man born of a woman can ever defeat me.
That's where you're wrong. For I was not born of woman. I was torn from my mother's womb.
Your poor mum. Ooh. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow.
Out, breathe candle.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
there are two types. The day after today and the broader future. See, the thing is about tomorrow is the children are getting bigger by the day, and the teenagers even more so. So the future we and they create is the ones that we step into. You have to look at tomorrow because you have to prepare for it. But you can look that tiny bit, not too much. You know when people say like, you know, don't look back, but don't look ahead. You like, where are you meant to look? All I'm concentrating on now is my driving, nothing else. The bigger fish will come later, and I'll be ready. Another thing about tomorrow is we need to prepare for tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, then you can start worrying about it. Not before or not after, because you miss out on the present. Worry about tomorrow before it comes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about tomorrow when it comes, not before it comes. It's like worrying about a painting you haven't even started yet. You can peek, but not too much or you'll ruin it.
Tomorrow will be a beautiful picture, seen by no eyes, touched by no hands. A message for all to know, but never once spoken for any to hear. Think of miracles, think of magic. That's what tomorrow will bring. Can you feel the excitement? Can you smell that sweet, sweet scent of desire? Tingles. Yeah, that's right. What will be, and tomorrow will always be tomorrow.
Lived, loved, enjoyed and celebrated. Birthdays, weddings, parties, and death. Good times, bad times, laughter and tears. Dreams, thoughts, ideas and fears. Days, weeks, months and years. All of these things tomorrow will be. My family all around me, caught in the soft web of celebration. My beloved Nan smothered with kind admiration. Cards and presents and barbecue blazing, the spirits of all constantly raising, for my Nan's birthday tomorrow will be. The smell of a calm, spitting fire in the air, a cooling but warm breeze in my hair, the raucous of the crowd and the sweet sound of music. These are memories that surely will stick, for the festival of midnight tomorrow shall be. A silence sweeps across the world around me. I reopen my eyes, and me becomes we, all of us waiting as the seconds tick by. Whoever lied and said that time tends to fly? The moment arrives as anticipated, and the love pours out as if all hearts previously constipated. For the birth of a child, tomorrow will be.
Tomorrow will be the day I will not wait for, but the day that I will plan for. Tomorrow will be the day I celebrate with grace, whether good, bad, or mediocre. Tomorrow I will walk through my garden to appreciate the sweet scents that nature brings. Tomorrow I will mark my stamp on this world. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I can plan for tomorrow. I can hope for tomorrow. But tomorrow is only promised when it comes.
Let's hear it wonderful audience. And thank you, Russ, for doing the tech for us. And I'd now like to welcome Chaz to the stage. You put all this together for us. Welcome, Chaz.
I'm just going to take this opportunity really just to thank all the people that helped put this project together. So I want to thank the Arts Council England. I want to thank my partners in Luton Culture, Andy and the amazing people at Toco, Sci Philly and Phoenix Recordings for all the amazing work they've done. Small Green Shoots, and especially you, the audience, for coming out on a Friday night to support these amazing young actors, and Liv Soul and Daak Martin, and the amazing work that Dean Atta has done with these amazingly talented young people in such a short amount of time. And yeah, this is just the start for us and for these people in their careers. So we want to thank you once again for all your support. And yeah, until we see you next time. Thank you.
Hi, and I'm a spoken word poet. Yeah, we did a modern day adaptation of Macbeth, but it was great.
Okay. Who did you play in the play?
Macbeth.
Okay.
I got the lead. The rehearsals were great. It was more we created the play, and then when we got to, I was nervous, but when I got to the final night, there was like I found like another gear of professionalism of an actor that I also I didn't know I had. So if you get nervous when you're performing, it'll be fine because you generally find another gear, and it's a gear of professionalism.
Hi, I'm Tanae. I'm a writer. I write poetry. And yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do.
And what did you play? What was your part in the play?
I played the mother. I played Jeannie Jean, which was a witch. I played Siri and myself when I did the poetry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did Siri very well as well. Is this your first time acting as well?
My first ever time acting. I avoided it at school as a GCSE option because I just never thought
you'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I'd be able to do it, but I write poetry and I just wanted to join this project to build my confidence in performing.
Okay.
I'm Samara, I'm 21, I was going to say 20, I've just turned 21, from Luton, thanks, and I played a witch, Kim, and I played myself in Macbeth.
Okay. And how did you find the whole project of rehearsing and starting the whole project?
Well, I started late,
Right,
so I was the last to join.
Okay.
I was actually rehearsing for something completely different, and then they kind of roped me in last minute, so I had less rehearsals than these guys and less idea of what was going on, and I just slipped in basically. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was something great to be part of, something to add to my CV. Yeah, exactly. So good opportunity.
My name is Zanif,
Okay.
aka Zen.
Okay.
And in the play, I was the Queen and Mystic Zeg, the little kind of scammer witch.
Right. Okay. And how did you find the whole project of that, like rehearsals and starting from the beginning?
Do you know what? At first, I thought that just having 6 rehearsals was going to be too short because this is like the first time that I've actually done a production at this time. So I thought it was going to be too short, but in the end it kind of all flowed together, it came together well. I like the whole fact that we were able to write it ourselves. We didn't work on scripts, we actually had our lessons and we were all like improvising, putting in our own words, our own poetry blended together well, and we didn't even know, so it was really, really good.
Okay. And is this your first time acting as well?
Yes, this is my first time acting since I've made the decision to be a professional actress. So this was a really good experience for me. It showed me exactly what I want to do, how passionate I can be about it, and that I can actually do it. So thanks, Chaz.
My name's Cam. I played Banquo and Macbeth.
Okay. And is this your first time acting as well?
No, I've performed before, but it's been a few years.
It's been a few years, right? Okay, that's fine. So how did you find the whole process of working out and just basically doing it from scratch and the rehearsals and everything? Was it?
It was really fun actually. I was a bit shying away when it was first brought to me because I just thought, what's it going to be like? And then we did the first session, we did improvisation, and we were just straight. We clicked as a team. It's sometimes when you do a drama thing, there's like one person who becomes a kind of power of the group, but it was like all of us had the same. It was like 100% team.
That's great. And will we see more of you in the future acting as well?
Oh, you might do, yeah.
Yeah? Have you got anything in the pipeline or?
Not at the moment, but I've got a couple of friends who do drama as well. We're sort of looking for different plays.
Avenues to get into. Okay, that's great.
Dean Atta. I worked as the lead artist on this project. I am a poet. On this project I was helping the young people shape this play, and it was really exciting engaging with Shakespeare and making it accessible and exciting for them and the audience that came to watch it. So they devised and improvised, and then we scripted and wrote lots of stuff that we put together into this modern day adaptation of Macbeth.
How did you find working with actors who hadn't worked before and acted before?
Yeah, I found that though many of the young people didn't consider themselves actors, they had natural talent, and some of that was from their performances as a singer or as a spoken word poet, but they had what it took, and they had the drive and the ideas and the passion that really it shone on the stage, and they really worked together, and I think the teamwork was the most incredible thing about it all.
My name's Daak Martin. I run an organisation called WISDM, and we've just finished an amazing project called Macbeth, where we worked with some amazingly talented young people from Taco Youth Services in Luton, and partnered up with incredible people such as Small Green Shoots, Arts Council England, Philly, Phoenix Recordings, and the people at the Hat Factory. That's been really helpful in helping us put this all together. And obviously this project was headed by the phenomenal, I won't say amazing again, but the phenomenal Dean Atta, who took these young people and helped them to develop a piece in like literally 6 sessions, a half-an-hour play, which they wrote themselves, and working along the journey of William Shakespeare's Macbeth. And we had a nice, brilliant turnout. People in Luton came out to support. Luton newspaper printed it as well, so I have to big them up as well. So Luton got behind their young people, and we put on an amazing project. And yeah, it's been very well received, and we're looking forward to growing and building on this and doing more in the future.
That's great.
Incredible. Thank you.
That's great, man. And where can we find you online? Any social media
yes,
links?
You can follow us at WISDM UK. That's on everything, and so stay in touch, and we'll continue to keep moving on and growing.